Alright, so let's see if we can check out another story segment here. Alright, Ruin and Demise. Back in Demise, King of Armageddon and Ruin, Oblivion, apply their destruction with different effects. Draw a black curtain on the world with their powers of destruction. Alright, we get a Ritual Foregone, which is used to summon one ritual monster from your hand, but it cannot attack, also destroyed during the end phase. Alright, Ruin and Demise. When a world is about to perish, it is seen on its way by two beings. First is a red being that envelops in golden light and draws the curtain of the world. She is an androgynous goddess, garbed in red robes. God with no believers, it's only natural. World visited by the goddess Ruin, it's on the path of destruction. Any intelligent life that would believe in and worship that god would soon cease to exist. Second is a black being that envelops the world in blue flames, which pulverizes the earth. Towering, omnipotent demon king adorned in black armor. He's a king with no vassals, it's only natural. World visited by the demon king Demise would soon meet its end. Those who respect and serve that king would soon have their very lives destroyed. That's pretty Nintendo buff. It's a neat ritual card because it can be used for any ritual summons, but with the obvious detriment that they can't attack it or destroy it afterwards. Alright, learn the ins and outs of the Demise and Ruin decks. I actually bought someone online that used those cards. Alright, mix a Demise and Ruin deck you need. Demise and Ruin ritual monsters can all be brought out with the ritual spell End of the World. Demise allows you to pay life points to destroy all other cards in the field except itself, and Ruin has the ability to make another attack once it destroys an opponent's monster in battle. Which one to ritual summon by taking into consideration what's on your opponent's field and could deal a ton of devastating damage. Alright, you're on End of the World. Activate End of the World and ritual summon Ruin Queen of Oblivion. Alright, so that's been ritual summon Ruin Queen of Oblivion. When Ruin Queen of Oblivion excuse me. Ruin Queen of Oblivion destroys an opponent's monster in battle, you can attack again. Alright, start opponent's monster. Activate Ruin Queen of Oblivion, attack once more. Alright, inflicted great damage on your opponent. Now, it's your turn. I'm guessing next turn we'll summon out the other dude. Swords of Revealing Light. Alright. Can't attack. Right on. Can't attack right now because of your opponent's sword of light effect. Activate a Cycle of the World and ritual summon Demise Key Armageddon. Cards use ritual summon when between Oblivion and Demise King Armageddon. You can also treat monsters from your field until levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. Whereas the other one, you can do it from your hand. In your main phase, turn this percent to graveyard, shuffle this card into the deck and add one and reroll from your deck to your hand. And you can add one Rune of Oblivion or Demise from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Alright. We have 2,000 life points and destroy all cards on the field except for itself. Now we're actually free to attack again. Alright, now let's test an actual duel here. Exchange for taking 2,000 life points, Demise King Armageddon destroys all cards on the field except yourself. That effect destroys all your cards at once. You're at a huge disadvantage. Keep an eye on your opponent's life points and number of cards on the field. Generally works best as a closing move, not an opening one. Staying in classic. Alright. Don't have either one of them, so we can't ritual summon them yet. Bring one ritual spell from your deck to your hand, and one ritual monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand, whose name is listed on that ritual spell. Now it's just a matter of actually having enough points to summon them. Start your main phase, banish 3 or 6 random face down cards from your action deck. That works for me. Sorry. Apparently I had to activate it earlier than I did. That's my bad. Alright, when this card is activated, banish one ritual monster from your deck. Send this card to the graveyard and activate one of these effects. Tribute one monster from your hand to your field, or shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into your deck whose level equals or exceeds the level of a monster banished by the card's effect. Ritual summon that monster. Add monster banished by this card's effect to your hand. Songbird was gonna be my guess. Not the mystical space typhoon. Surprised they didn't give me a chance to activate it. Must be nice. If I control no face-up cards, I can destroy all types of monster your opponent controls. Fun. Nice if I had anything here I can actually summon. It would have been better off grabbing the level 8 guy just so I had something in my hand to contribute. Yeah, I can actually summon that thing now. Well, you'd have to be out in the field, sorry. Let's see how this works. Yes, so target one ritual monster you control. Can I activate cards effects response to modification for ritual monster specs? Interesting. Guess that works then. Oh, come on. I hate how much they cheat as far as their luck is concerned, that you just happen to have that card in your hand. So it's not that I can do much because I can't summon them out in the field. Mostly it's just gonna beat the crap out of me with that Sangan and I can't do anything about it. That's why I really hate decks that are designed this way. Oh, come on! You just happened to... That's not even freaking fair that you constantly just happen to draw those cards. Dagnabbit. No reason I should have lost that. Except I don't magically draw the exact cards I need every turn. So irritating. It'd be nice to have drawn one of these last turn. Go with the spell just because we have a ritual monster in our hand already. Means we should actually be able to play it this turn. Assuming it doesn't automatically play a Raigeki or something. Interesting. Doesn't do me too much good in the current scenario, but much better than last time. Alright, this one actually comes with the starter deck. Red being Ruin, Queen of Oblivion, to the world a reversal of time. Evil has spread throughout civilization. The world's end is in sight. Red being returns the world to a state before that cause of evil occurred. There are cases in which this reversal may restore the world to a primordial state full of intelligent life. This way, the world is reborn with hopes that life will transpire on the correct path. Those living in the current world, this would be synonymous with extinction, the process of rewinding the world to promote the proper development of life. What if the world continually takes the wrong path, no matter how many times it restarts? Black being, Demise, King of Armageddon, brings about the true end of the world. Brutal power crushes the world's very foundation and eradicates all living things. Remains no trace that the world was there, only absolute nothingness. Queen of Oblivion, King of Armageddon, lies in the heart of a being who witnessed the destruction of the world countless times over eons. That remains unknown to those who disappear. Hey, the starter deck for Ring Who Sees the End of the World. And a card back to go with it.